623, a local hat and mask store usually shines during the Kentucky Derby. But this year, its product was on display on Super Bowl Sunday as well. Our Rod Burks continues our We're Open series.
Our first 3 custom orders, 2 were for priests going to the Vatican, and then the 3rd hat that came in was for Scotty from Big Bad Voodoo Daddy.
It's been an incredible 10-year run for the Brass Rooster Company here in Bayview. There are only a few of these custom-type hat stores left in the country.
We're 3 of 15 master dress hatters left in the country, and all 3 of us are right here, so we're 1/5 of them.
And we also do men's and women's.
Every hat that comes out of this store is handmade, and the process starts with the conformator, which will size you up. This one is 120 years old. One of their fedora hats was just featured in the Super Bowl commercial that centered around the late Vince Lombardi.
It was wonderful because so much was focused on the hat and the silhouette of Lombardi. It was really about the shape.
So it starts from raw good. There are 2 suppliers left in the U.S. that still make these. And then we take this and turn them into these.
The Brass Rooster, they got you covered. You got the Hamburg. Take a look, folks. Boom. And then you got the fedora, if you're looking for that gangster look. And they got the showstopper for the Kentucky Derby, which means busy time for the Brass Rooster, folks. Boom. Now you know I got swag.
Kentucky Derby is our busiest time of year. People who, especially even if they're the most conservative of dress, they will allow themselves to go over the top and wear the most grandiose things that they've only imagined wearing.
Yes.
Their business is down 75% during the pandemic, and their PPP loan that they applied for never happened.
When this pandemic hit, the first thing that we did is we said, well, what do? You reduce your overhead. And we got rid of one side of our stores and we compressed into a smaller space so that we could reduce our overhead.
And then it got worse from there when the leaks from their roof caved in their ceiling.
And I was sitting right about where you are, and my wife looked at me and she goes, honey, you're gonna wanna step over here. And then we look up, and right over the air vents there, a huge chunk of our ceiling had actually fallen and was sitting on top of it.
As they bounce back from their tough break, they will not compromise on the quality of their product.
And our customs, the pre-made, are gonna start about $375 and go up from there just depending on options. Most are gonna fall somewhere between that $400 to $600 range. But then we guarantee them for life.
They're beautiful hats. Rod Burks reporting. Thanks so much. There are hundreds of local businesses impacted by the pandemic that could use your support if you are able. For a full list, you can head to tmj4.com/open.